David's a great dad, great dad. When David's with his kids, he takes them out. They go skiing, they do things together, they go bike riding. He reads to them at night before they go to bed. He is hands-on, and I'm so impressed with that. And that's what I loved about him. And that's what I still love about him, is his commitment to that time to have with his boys, that he focuses 100% on them. He's good with my kids. My daughter adores him. My son's making his way into that direction. He's not there yet. It's difficult blending families. And this is a whole new journey for me.
So your son it's taking him a little longer to get used to the idea of him being in the family.
My son is very close to my ex-husband because it's his father. I understand that. So I don't know the psychology behind it, but it's taking him a little longer to come around to David. Again, and my daughter, in the beginning, she was hesitant because it's mom, and nobody wants to share their time with their mother. Even at the wedding, she was upset that I was getting married. You know, it's like smile, man, she didn't want to smile. You know, she was sad. She even cried towards the end of the reception. She was upset because she wasn't ready to. She didn't want to lose her mom. She didn't want to lose her mom because she felt that she lost her dad when her dad got married. But I wouldn't do that to my children.
We must have known each other in a past life.
I think so too.
I think we do.
I agree. I think we had a past life together.
I do too. I think we were sisters or something.
Or maybe you were my child. I don't know. We had a
definitely
past life,
had a
we have
past
so
life.
many things that have crossed paths over a very long period of time.
Very long period, and it keeps like unraveling as
fun.
the years go by.
Patrick Muldoon, isn't he someone you have in common?
Oh my God.
Patrick Muldoon! I met Denise with Lisa Rinna, and I heard the two of them were shagging you at the same time and did not know.
I remember him telling me he was excited she was doing this. They were working together and they were playing brother and sister, and
Yeah, he was excited.
exactly.
We didn't sleep together like the first year. I don't think it happened right away.
I'm surprised he didn't try earlier than that.
I don't remember it happening right out of the gate. I'm not sure.
He was also sleeping with Christy Clark. Wait.
I know that.
The one that
too.
played. Wait, I don't even know who she played.
Carrie.
Okay.
So they were boyfriend and girlfriend on the show. So he was sleeping with me and Carrie at the same time. I'm sure of it.
And I think we probably
And
hooked
you.
up a couple times too.
He was a boy toy. Like it was during Madonna, like a big thing. And I was just like, why not? Like I had a boy toy that I was at work. It was great.
But just to clarify, on this show where you guys hooked up, you were playing brother and sister.
Days of Our Lives. He played Austin and I played Billy, and we were playing brother and sister. And it just kind of happened. How weird is that though, right?
It's funny, I love it.
It was great.
That's good.
Oh my God, I just adore him to this day.
I know. I've been friends with Patrick since I was 18, 19 years old. And God, we met in an acting class. We didn't hook up or anything back then. And then we did Starship Troopers. It was a 6-month shoot.
Oh.
So, you know,
I remember when you guys
were
were
on and off
together.
a total of 5 years until I met Charlie. I met Charlie on Good Advice.
Yes. Because
I was dating Patrick when I did the movie.
Coming to the set.
Yes.
I was going to say, you were still with Patrick when you were shooting Good Advice.
Okay, so when I did Good Advice, Charlie had, you remember his bus of a trailer? It was like a house.
Like a tour bus.
I'll never forget, I don't know if this happened when you went on Charlie's tour bus,
Tell
but
me.
when I went
Tell me,
on,
I'll
because
tell
he
ya.
was showing me how he made his protein
And he had
shakes.
porn showing
Yes!
on the bus.
Porn. The guy who runs his bus was mortified. I walked on and there's porn playing.
And it's a big screen, and you're like,
And the guy's face was red and he couldn't find the remote to turn it off. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine. I didn't want him fired. But yeah, I met him there.
And this is, of course, the movie.
Good Advice, where he sucked my toes.
Okay. Listen, sweetie, I gotta run. My manicurist is giving me dirty looks.
I'm only on this show for what, a day? I think I only shot for a day or two. I don't know. That was it for me. Like that was my scene. Like he sucked my toes.
Any other men that you guys have in common?
No.
Patrick. No. And then, well, Aaron and Harry have something in common, but that's a whole nother story.
What do those guys have in common?
You tell us.
Aaron and Harry.
They were married to the same woman. They were the only two men married to that woman, so they have that in common, which is funny because then now we have, like, there's another level, there's another layer. It's just we keep unraveling it.
Yeah,
like
we
we
do.
keep going, oh wait, this?
It's so crazy, right?
When John Sessa suggested, well, why don't you take a lie detector test? I don't think anybody would volunteer for a lie detector test if they were one iota guilty. So I was happy to say yes, you know. It seemed like kind of intriguing.
Do you think Dorit's face has changed in the last year as much as her accent?
I had to throw that one in. Answer it.
She's had a head transplant.
Who wrote the questions?
Well, I think you actually have to formulate the question because clearly the guy doing the test doesn't watch Real Housewives or didn't know what the hell we were talking about. And he probably thought, when he normally works with the FBI and the police force, that it was going to be something a little bit more interesting than did you give a story to Radar Online.
Have you ever given a story to Radar Online about Dorit Kemsley abandoning her dog to a shelter?
No.
It says there is 0 chance that you are lying on any of the questions of importance.
Oh, yes.
You.
And I was absolutely secure with my innocence to say, not only did I not give the story to Radar Online, but do you know who gave the story to Radar Online? No, I don't.
Do you know who gave a story to Radar Online about Dorit abandoning her dog?
No.
I wouldn't say that if I had an inkling, you know? So, no, I don't have an inkling. Well, I don't know who did, but do I think who might have a motivation? Somebody who might want to make me look bad? I think they should all take a lie detector test. I think you should have the reunion and have each and every one of them wired up. How about that? I've done it. Can you?
Okay, Camille's wedding. Highlights from that?
From the minute I arrived at the venue, I mean, watching the sunset, seeing my family and all my friends I love so much, having my kids there, the rainbows in the background, the sunset. And David looked so handsome and having his family there. And there was a lot of special miracles that happened. My mom made it there for my wedding. That was a miracle. I didn't think she was gonna make it. I didn't think she was gonna make my wedding. I'm glad that the girls were there to experience what I love so much about the Hawaiian Islands, and it's just a really special day.
Camille's wedding highlights. Okay, well, we were in Hawaii. Great sunset, and there was even a rainbow. That's about it.
What was the best part of Camille's wedding, you think?
The departure.
Well, Kyle, you tell me about being a member of the wedding party. You were uncomfortable with the dresses at one point.
I
just choked in my water, sorry.
Was it something I said, Teddi?
I cannot wear a cap sleeve.
I'm so sorry that I can't be a bridesmaid. These are not stick arms. It's gonna be like a chubby, squished pork chop arm. I mean, first of all, I have double D boobs that are my own. And with that comes like, I'm fuller all through here. I do not wear a cap sleeve. Whoever invented the cap sleeve hated women. So I was like, oh my God. Not only that, it won't close around my boobs. What am I gonna do? So I was in a panic. Plus it didn't come till like the day before the wedding. I had a problem, it didn't arrive. So I was like, the dress is not here. What am I gonna do? So then I had to have it like fabric taken just so I could get it to fit. It was a whole situation. And
I got to see all the snapshots.
lovely. We're having to fix the situation just so you see. Anyway, it's all good now.
Thanks for watching. Click right here to subscribe to the Bravo channel.
And click here to watch more videos from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.